Hey guys, it's your favorite editor TNAPTF2 here. Welcome back to Stars in Time. Let's continue where Nothy let off, being called old because that's what she is.
Old one? Why fight? Because it is our fate to fight. Makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything. The basis of creation. Of craft. Seems like I really must teach you everything. Calculator tutorial kid. Let us see each other again. In the arena! Well, this is the way to Clock Tower, but you should go talk to everyone else and check the Change God statue first. Well, we already did the Change God. Let's see who these guys are. Sky Loving Kid. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm gonna give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. You put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. The kid nods stoically. You know what? Thank you. Frog Loving Kid. The little girl is making a frog embroidery, seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Bye. That's sweet. Wizard Loving Kid. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. I agree. Blind one. Oh. A hole? Is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha! Hello there! Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it! It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Dang. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Oh, it's Mirabelle! It's Mirabelle! It's Mirabelle! I like how I said it, then they said it, then the narrator said it. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. It's me! It's you! It's me! The kid smiles and kicks her feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe, can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment, then gets to work. Aww. Oh, that's so sweet! That's so sweet! It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends! The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. I'm gonna talk to the sheep. Meh. Illuminating. Smug one. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Valgard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria, myself. I came to Valgard to further my studies a month ago. Poteria, huh? How are you liking Valgard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially their houses of change. They just let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Valgard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Oh, people are so nice here. Fishing! I'm fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Yeah, why not? You know what? Yeah, why not? Let's see if I'm better at fishing in this game than in Stardew Valley. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose the lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole, throw it in the water, and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Ooh, excuse me. Fishing time. Alright. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. It's the same! It's the same as Stardew. I'm sucking at fishing in everything I do. That's great. This is great. You knew. This little fishing... Oh, I'm gonna ignore the fishing one. Oh, I guess that's the castle, huh? Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Huh. Oh, and it like zooms out. That's nice. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change, warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Aw, thank you. Well, time for me to get going. So I think I've talked to everyone except for Mirabelle, so let's go talk to Mirabelle. Is she like looking over... She's like looking over papers. Mirabelle is there, sitting on a bench looking at papers. Hi, Siffrin! Do you need anything? Questions. Where's everyone again? Siffrin, did you forget already? I wrote a note for you. You need to go into your pockets to find it. You can, just put your hand right in there? Not that I think you've even forgotten how to put your hand in your pocket. Oh no, I sound so condescending. I don't mean to. Sorry. Okay, your pride is a little hurt there. Have you forgotten how to open your menu? Wow. To open the menu, press escape. Through there, you can look at your items. I feel really talked down to right now. Look-see. You can interact with... How are you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it's become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all... Mira... We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. What will you do after? After? Won't Jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head house maiden and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did, if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a house maiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change, even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. You feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Siffrin? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Oh? That's great! But I thought... Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? Oh god, she's so excited. She's so excited. How do I tell her? Oh god, how do I tell her? The house would be delighted! I have some pamphlets! Pass. No, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh. Okay. Nope. Okay. I'll see you later.
Hey guys, Nothybun here, just wanting to pop in. I'd like to thank my Ko-Fi supporters over on ko-fi.com/Nothlit. By supporting me, you get your name in the credits as a special shout out and thank you. So thank you currently to my Fluffle tier supporter, Nest Vibes. If you'd like to get a special shout out credit, feel free to check out my ko-fi.com and get access to early videos before they go up on YouTube. It goes a long way, and I appreciate any and all support.
You look at the note. You've crossed a few things out already, but you read it all again. Siffrin! Don't forget to get everyone! Odile is probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. And Isabeau must be at the favor tree to the west. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could wander around Dormont. I'm sure people would be happy to talk. There's a little girl with big pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. We've talked to everyone already, I think. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want, you really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line. What is it? You should ask her. Oh. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabul. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Valgard and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Travelology, sitesology, culturesology, travelology. Travelology isn't a field of research, Siffrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Ugh. We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadness his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aw. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any new on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for a journey to the top of the house. Oh? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week, late one. Aw. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? Ugh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who'll sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? I think me and Issa will share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah. You already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Nah, nothing. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talked to Odile. You crossed Odile from the reminder note. Hello. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I keep wanting to say Isabel. Because it is a bow. Oh, jeez. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You can keep it, or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going further than the first room in other people's houses is very room. Varocard and customs are so weird. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey. Mira's, actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in the Bambouche. Bambouche? Bambouche! Sorry. A coastal village, hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. What will you do after? If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be around here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab! What about you, anyway? What will you do? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. Wink. This is why I don't like you, Siffrin. Aw. No flower for Bonnie. No flower. She's a rude little shit. See you at the clock tower. You talk to Bonnie. You cross Bonnie from the reminder note. Okay, now we should be able to go talk to Isabeau. Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Issa! Sif! Issa! Sif! Isa! Sif! Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hands towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Clock tower sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crap, yeah! Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. I'm actually sharing with Mira. What? Are you? But why? You're smiling. You're messing with me, aren't you? You should know this, Sif. I'll always be at your side, whether in battle or in bed. You know what I mean? Nope, it's too late. It's too late. You already said it. You already said it, Isabel. What a nice guy. What's with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree, but when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Jovent. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Jovent is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving. But I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Jovente asking for help after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Jovente's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see as like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Valgard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared? I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I've got a secret. I always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Isa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Yo, Isabeau is a vibe. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talk to Isabeau. You cross Isabeau from the reminder note. Time to go to the favor tree. Oh. The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think. Asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish, a wish. The favor trees seem to be popular among people in Valgard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Valgard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Valgard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish? Mirabelle has changed so much since you met her. She doesn't realize it, but now she's able to talk to people while looking them in the eyes. Sometimes she even snarks back when you tease her, which she didn't think was even possible. You'd like to continue traveling with her and see her get even more comfortable expressing herself. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. So, the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. This is the way to clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Nice. Nope. Siffrin! You're here! We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. Same. I have food and I can't eat it. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food! Let's go! Let's go! Ooh, bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious! I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker! That was the perfect meal, Bonnie! We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, are you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here? You wink cutely. Everyone? Can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Valgard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again, there's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king, someone who has thrown Valgard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Valgard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go all alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone after all. Oh, thank you. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aw, aw." There you go. Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night! Siff? Hey. Hey, Siff? Siffrin. Sifferoni. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will. When we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That is so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? Seems important to him. So the only thing you can say is, okay. Oh, Isabel's so happy. Look at his little face. Okay. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabel. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame O'Dial. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madame. Sorry. Good night, Sif. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep.
Hey Buns, hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to check me out over on twitch.com/Nothlit. Be sure to check out my socials in the description below. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It really means a lot to me and will help me put more videos out in the future. And if you didn't, you could always lie. I'll believe you. I'm hopping away for now, but I'll see you next time!